back, F tier audience, to our S plus tier mini show, Tear It Up. I'm Kalista.
I'm Nolan.
I'm June.
And we are going to rank fan fiction tropes. Now, June, since you are a guest, you get to choose our first trope here.
Please be enemies to lovers. Please be enemies to lovers.
Fluff.
Fluff?
Fucking damn it.
Depends what it's rated.
Fluff, I think I get that in my belly button sometimes. I don't know anything about...
This is coming from the man that used to wash his hair with exfoliating body wash.
Not anymore, I got conditioner now. We're good.
I was gonna say, dude, your curl pattern.
Hey, I'm trying my best. It's just not good enough.
I would say that this is a B tier. I think it's pretty middle of the road.
I'm gonna put it in D.
Could we get some
D tier,
Can we get
okay.
some context, please?
So it's like sweet little drabbles between the two characters.
Like a little miniature, like
date
no.
stories, yeah.
It's like just short stories
I like
that
that.
feel good.
They're sweet.
I like that. I would go B. In my unqualified opinion.
BBD. You want to go C?
Can we do BPD?
You already have that one.
There is no P tier.
Gotta collect them all!
If there was a P tier, there's maybe an item later on that would go in it.
I mean, why don't we say B tier?
Let's say B tier.
Water sports.
Perfect timing! I can
Like
only
my
hope,
icon.
I can only hope that that's
This
the
just
kind of water
reminds me of
sports
when I
you
had to
need.
make the calendar at my job, and I would just like put in random little like clip art things, and she was like, "What the f are you?" I was like,
Alright, so is this actually skiing or is it something
No, it's
that's
being pissed off.
That's what I thought. That's what I was afraid of.
It's the worst when it's untagged. I've never purposefully sought out this, but
Yes.
it's 30 chapters deep into a fic
"No,
that you've already
literally."
liked.
I'm like, "What is with the f***ing like?"
Do you like this?
No.
No, I'm
This
like,
is gonna
what
be
is
an
with
F
like
tier.
half of the fandoms I'm in, and they're like, and he pissed on him, and I'm like, can we not?
You know there's an astonishing amount of real person fanfiction for hockey players pissing on each other?
They're gonna melt the ice. That's not a good idea.
Have you ever pissed yourself on ice skating? Have you ever been ice skating?
Yeah, I've been ice skating. It's
I
actually
was
pretty
a figure
fun.
skater.
That tracks.
I've never pissed. The figure skater to lesbian pipeline.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, M-Frag. I don't want to get pregnant.
Wait, where
I
did we
think
put?
it's an F.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think this is gonna be another F tier.
I don't want to get pregnant. If I did,
It's
I would-
never tagged. That's
It's
the
never
thing.
tagged.
You know, once again, when you're 30 seconds deep, they just pissed on each other. You've already gone through the piss.
Well, that's
thing,
how you get
And then
pregnant.
it's like, Keith woke up the next morning feeling a little bit nauseous.
It's like Bella.
Calista,
It's Bella from Twilight. 4 days in there before.
Yeah.
Is there also M abortion? Because I could put that in S tier. I love abortion, but M-Frag, I don't know about that. That seems like I don't want to do that. I think F tier is
I'm
probably
assuming if there's M preg, there's M abortion.
Well, I don't know if they invented that yet. I'm sure it would be a little bit more difficult.
You should read the first fic.
Here's the thing, it's always really
Not good.
fetishy. You know, if it was promoting trans men being pregnant,
Yeah.
That's not the
okay,
vibe I got from this.
100%.
but it's like weird men lactating. It's always Dean from Supernatural.
I was gonna say Supernatural. I was like,
I'm
we
pretty
need to
sure
write the
there's
first.
M preg one.
No, because that's how Impreg started. It was Supernatural. I was gonna say, can we start the first M abortion with Supernatural?
I'm down for it.
How about we do, Dean is pregnant with Sam,
Okay.
and they abort
I was gonna
Sam.
say that's what gets incentive.
How do we go from like cutesy fluff to
I
like
was gonna
two
say.
disgusting like pink things that I didn't
That's
need
just
to
how
hear
it
about
works.
today?
This is what it feels like
That's
to
how
read
the
fan
AF3
fiction.
search. I was gonna say.
You go, it's like a Hosier lyric, so it's like, take me to church, I'll worship like a dog, and then it's like the cutest thing ever, and then they're getting pissed off when they're pregnant.
To quote Rosalie Calais, when I go on AF3, I hit sort by E, completed works only.
Me too, brother.
Thank you, Miss Rosalie.
This is the most depressing episode yet, and we haven't even brought up 9/11.
Reading water. We should make S plus
That's
tier.
Callie.
What?
Okay, June, your turn.
Damn.
What's your resolution?
Enemies to lovers, enemies to
This
lovers.
is chaotic.
Damn it! Oh,
Porn
porn
without
plot!
Porn without plot.
Without plot?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
Or plot, what plot?
Oh, hey!
Yes,
Yes.
plot!
Very
Hey,
end.
we can't do S plus
But
yet.
I will agree this is the only one to read.
Yeah!
porn without plot.
Without
You know, when you're
plot.
reading-
Fucking-
Just like a
When you're
one-night
reading
stand.
T-rated fics, it's always like a mild peck. I
Yeah.
wanna see Dean Winchester
wanna-
get f***ed up the ass.
Oh,
Like, what's the old grapefruit rating scale? I want to say like a tangerine.
I wanna see a lime. I wanna see a lemon. I wanna see
I want to see the
a
fucking
piss lemon.
grapefruit.
I mean, if you're just trying to blanket to this, I guess that's S tier. But
It's more
like,
socially
I was
acceptable
gonna
than
say.
Pornhub.
Oh,
I
that's
feel
true.
like, from like a reading standpoint, I feel like you kind of want some
I
like surrounding
wouldn't-
details.
I don't
right?
do it to fan fiction. I just kind of do that like on the bus. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
bored as
so,
hell.
like,
I'm reading like that. This one girl's getting railed. and I'm
Castro
like,
put her claws inside of it, and I'm like,
I
okay.
wore this shirt specifically for her. Yeah. But no, like,
Okay.
I will read that on the bus. I'll read that on public transit. Someone's like, what are you reading? I'm like, a cat girl.
The Bible.
Like, a cat girl is getting railed by an 8-foot-tall blonde woman.
You know, I read a really good Supergirl WNBA AU recently. It was good. It was 30 chapters long. It was a good amount of smut combined with Supergirl being a basketball
Can
player.
you send me the link to that?
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Anyway,
Found family.
Oh, this is wholesome. I like that. Okay.
every
We
traumatized
went to get
person-
railed. These are my kids begrudgingly.
No, I think that's cute, right?
I think
I
this
like
is
that.
very cute.
Yeah. It's
Um,
like Pedro Pascal.
I'm gonna say this is an A tier.
That's an A tier.
Oh, you'd rather just skip to the porn for F?
I'd rather skip to
yeah.
the porn.
God.
I think this is cute. We're all traumatized. We all have mommy daddy issues.
We all wish our moms weren't our moms.
I don't know about that.
No one has a good relationship.
I
with
was
his mom.
gonna say, so you're just not
alternate,
traumatized?
alternate universe? That's cool.
Depends.
Depends.
High school AUs.
College
garbage.
AUs? Like, don't romanticize college. We're all
College.
depressed.
The worst is high school AUs when it's like football player Adora and cheerleader Katra. You know the amount of Omegaverse high school AU She-Ra princess power I have just stumbled across.
If you're in the
don't.
She-Ra fandom and you're making like ABO fix, stop. I just want to read something normal, please.
I read a really
You just
good
said that you read porn without
You know-
on public transit.
Because I'm not a f***ing freak.
ABO. We'll get to ABO.
Okay, alternate universe. What?
It really depends. Can we just put that in B tier?
I'll say B tier because I love a good modern AU. I love my WNBA AU.
No, like the
Not
Witcher
a
and
high
modern
school
AU.
AU. We're gonna cut this out of the broadcast, but I read a really good
you?
Kalista stepsister AU where they become stepsisters later on in life. It's really f***ing good.
Kalista, I think you forgot that since we only have one camera, it's gonna be really awkward and obvious when you make that cut. We might just have to leave it
technical
in.
difficulties. You know what we'll say a B tier. Just it would be A tier if high school AUs didn't exist.
It depends on the tier, but it's like straddling A and B.
Yeah.
You can tell that Kalista made these icons because of the size variance.
I mean, size doesn't matter.
I hope so. It's not my turn, I just continued.
It's your turn. Damn it.
Future fic.
I find these, they can get really out of character
I
really
was gonna
fast.
say I'm not a fan of them.
I'm probably gonna say a B or
I'm-
C
I'm
tier.
gonna say D tier.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really looking forward to the future, so.
No.
Let's
I'm
put it in D.
like, there's a reason the show ended when it ended.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're
shit doesn't
never
get better.
good.
Exactly.
Like
they're
that
never good.
stepsisters AU that I was talking about. They
The one
have
that you definitely just cut out. You're making things really difficult for you in the future.
Okay, I guess we won't cut out
We'll
the
fix it.
stepsisters.
We'll fix it in post.
I don't need a job.
I mean, you're graduating.
Right now we don't have jobs,
That's
Kalista,
true.
so-
I actually got an interview for a place in Chattanooga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it after the show. But
But in the stepsister AU, it flashes forward like 6 years, and they have a baby, and I'm like, they would never have a baby. I just want to read more of them raw dogging it.
No, literally,
if
it's
you
like
raw
my friend
dog
who writes
enough, you might get
fanfiction.
a baby.
No, like my friend who writes fanfiction, you know who you are.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna call you out by name because I love you, but she was writing an Ace Attorney fanfiction, and she was like, "Should I give them kids?" I said, "No, I don't want to read them having like kids and going on little adventures. I want to read them getting pounded."
You're right.
I'm right. She was like asking me for advice. She was like, "What should I do?" I said, "Scrap the entire fic."
Bone.
I was like,
Angst. When I was going through a breakup like 2 years ago, when I was like going through it, I would just read angsty Kalista fanfiction.
That was literally me like 3 weeks ago. It was like, oh, she broke up with me. Time to read angst fanfiction.
Yeah, I never willingly read it.
I feel like there's maybe a
seek it out.
time and place.
How do you feel about angst?
I feel like it's a part of all of us, whether we like it or not. I think it's an inevitability.
Do you feel
I don't know if it's a
angstier
feature.
than the average person?
I do.
I don't know if I do, like on average, but there are definitely moments
I mean,
where
I
I have.
stand Catra, of course. Yeah.
That
see.
whole show is angst.
I was gonna say.
Okay, Nolan.
Go big. Major character death. Oh, this sucks.
I hate major character death. I read a lot of Danganronpa fanfiction, which is another thing I'm admitting to the public.
We really just said, call him out.
You know, Kalista, going rogue was your idea.
Going rogue. Anna actually said that we couldn't do this on the main show because she said, I don't want to introduce these topics to our audience.
That's probably a good call.
Introduce!
You know I had to explain Omegaverse to Hersey for my conference?
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, I brought you
Not
there.
your average fanfiction. I was
Yeah.
like,
That was a good.
The thing is still in the closet over
It
there.
is still in the closet.
it's in the closet?
Yeah.
Mm.
I hate this.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't kill off.
Major character death sucks even in real life.
In
Not
Danganronpa,
good.
though, they kill off the different major characters, and I'm like, no, I like Danganronpa the way it is.
No, exactly. Like, and Hersey's like, he's obsessed with killing off major characters. I'm like, can you stop? Like, you're not edgy. You are a father.
He has a child named Griffin.
Yeah, I'm like, you have a child, sir.
His address is.
Griffin, get back in the car!
I think Dr. Hersey was hoping for a main character death when I was doing my honors thesis with him.
Because he was reading my script and he was like, this just seems unrealistic. And I was like, it's literally a story about like 2 lesbians in high school. Like, of course no one fucking dies. Well, I mean, you know, it is a little unrealistic these days. Sorry, I'll give
You're
him
right.
that. I'll give him that.
You-
Oh.
Yeah.
No one dying in a high school?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, actually.
You know, yesterday was 420.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God.
Hey, 24 years.
24 years. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Wait, what?
Columbine was 24
Columbine
years
420,
ago.
1999.
I just thought it was Snoop Dogg's birthday.
Well, it's also.
I
Well,
was
actually,
like,
is it Snoop Dogg's? I know it's Hitler's birthday. That's why they picked 420 for Columbine.
Yep.
I don't know if it's Snoop
There's a
Dogg's
lot
birthday.
of, you know, we're gonna move on, June.
I was gonna say, oh my God, can I like, fix it, fake?
Let's fix this real quick.
I think these are cute, especially, I'm a Klexa enjoyer, and they, yeah, we needed that.
I'm an avid, well, I'm not Bob the Builder, so I don't enjoy Fix It Fixed, because I'm like, you know what, leave it broken. Nothing's
I
perfect.
think this is solid C.
It's a solid C.
Nolan doesn't know what we're talking
I have
about.
no
Absolutely
f***ing
not.
idea.
So, okay, have you seen The Witcher?
No.
No?
He doesn't really watch TV.
Dude,
So
I just
imagine
exist,
the 2
man.
characters from Guitar Hero.
That's not even how this works.
Everyone lives. This
Too
is also one that
idealistic.
yeah.
Too idealistic.
Yeah, I'm like,
Especially, you see this a lot in The Maze Runner with that little twink from, that little British twink.
Newt?
Yeah.
that his name?
Yeah.
I've never read Maze Runner fanfiction.
Okay.
Neither do I, but I've seen it a
I
lot on
was like-
Tumblr. I've never actually read The
Kalista,
Maze
you
Runner.
can steal the show here. I know you did your column theories thing on this, so.
Omegaverse! Okay, I'll go on my little diatribe here.
Please do.
This comes out of a place of fetishization of gay men and putting gay men into these like hyper feminine roles, and it also fetishizes trans people too. So overall, it's a pretty problematic genre. However,
Uh-oh.
sometimes I will read Omegaverse fanfiction on purpose.
You like the drama, or?
No,
I don't.
there's not a lot of drama in these
Listen,
fics.
I know what you're thinking, and yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
One of those is really good.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do the Omegaverse writers
They know
how
what
to
they're
write?
doing. The amount of men's hockey Omegaverse fanfiction. I read the most beautiful Catra fanfiction. I clicked on the author to see everything else is Voltron. Everything else is Voltron.
Yes!
Voltron Omegaverse.
Yeah, I'm like,
Transgender Keith. Voltron Omegaverse.
I'm like, at least in She-Ra it kind of makes sense, because I'm like, you know what, she is a cat. I don't like reading it though. I'm like,
S tier.
The porn in it's really good.
I was gonna say, like, the porn is really
So
good.
our S tiers
However,
our S tiers are porn and porn.
leave it up there. I was
Go
gonna
sideways.
What?
Oh my god.
June, it's your turn. Thank the Lord.
Jesus Christ.
Friends to enemies to lovers!
I love friends to enemies to lovers. It's so dramatic, especially when they're in the enemies part. I've read like 300 chapters slow burn friends to enemies to lovers. 300 chapter My Hero Academia slow burn. Not Todoroki though. I don't like Todoroki. I watch it with the female side characters because I'm classy like that.
Yeah, because I was gonna say something, but then I was like, I don't want to get censored.
Hey, no, we went rogue. We're not getting censored anymore.
This is She-Ra.
That's She-Ra. That's literally She-Ra. Yeah.
An incredible trope.
And
We love it.
I love enemies to lovers because I like toxic women who don't respect me.
I mean, same.
If you're a woman-loving woman and you want someone you can step on, hit me up.
I cry during sex sometimes.
Don't we all?
Songfic. I hate songfics.
Fucking hate songfics.
It's like a music video kind of thing?
Yeah, and
That's
they put
great.
the story in between.
That's great.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
right.
great. I'm glad you like.
Why'd you like Coldplay so much?
Yes. Oh my god, it's always Coldplay. I'm like, or like bands from the '80s. I'm like,
Okay, enemies to lovers.
yeah. Another
This is just like a good hate.
Yeah, this is a good hate.
I can
I
get behind
read
that.
the most delicious fic about. Okay,
Delicious.
it's the gay lawyers again. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, they have me in a chokehold. The little ones from like the fourth game, Apollo, and like he's German. I don't fucking know how to pronounce his name. Clavier, Claver. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good fic.
We love it.
It wasn't ABO.
I read a good Carmilla enemies to lovers softball AU. That was really
No,
good.
the softball I use. I'm like,
And they're on rival softball teams, and they have gay sex.
no, because will you send me that?
Yeah, I'll send
Okay. I was like,
I have a list. You know, I've been reading a lot of Stardew Valley fanfiction recently.
no, because why have I done the same thing? I was like, Alex X Farmer.
Alex X Farmer, Leah X Farmer.
Every gay bitch loves Leah.
I love
and I'm like, I remind me too much of her.
I think I was playing, and then Kitty's like, "Oh, could you marry?" And I said, "Leah." And she's like, "Oh, no shit."
Yeah, I said,
But-
oh, so you're gay.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like, every time I meet a gay woman, I'm like, so let me guess, you marry Leia in Stardew Valley? They're like,
Well, you have the last one here.
I'm honored. Hurt comfort.
You have to be a certain kind of bitch to like that.
What does that mean?
Borderline personality disorder.
Yeah. My therapist is just like shaking her head right now. She's like,
We're gonna send this video to your therapist.
Becca!
She's gonna say, get the DBT handbook out right now.
The DSM-5.
Yeah.
I had to explain that during kinesiology today because I was like, oh yeah, so like, blah, 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 DSM-5, and someone was like, I said, oh my god, I forgot kinesiology majors aren't mentally ill. I said, I forgot I was in Laughlin.
That's true. Everyone in Laughlin, you don't have a diagnosis yet.
What?
Yeah. You wanna talk about it?
No, I'm good.
We think that he has a
You didn't even hide yourself properly.
It's like Russell, he calls himself the AAA battery. Anxiety, ADHD, and autism. And I'm like, that's so true.
Kalista, this is a recording. You can't just be like,
We'll get it out.
We'll fix it in post.
So her comfort.
oh my god, this is.
I'm gonna move this to A tier.
Whoa!
I'm not the biggest fan of hurt comfort because I don't like the hurt part.
Oh my
I
god.
don't like the comfort part.
We have a perfectly
So
symmetrical.
you're just like
bond.
angst then.
I
Guys,
just like women who don't respect me.
We have a perfectly symmetrical.
it's symmetrical. Look at that.
So now we have to choose our S plus tier. My vote's gonna be friends to enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
It's gotta be one of those last two because the first two are just porn, and I'm not putting porn in
Well, this is
one.
also just porn.
I was gonna say, I was like, I hate to break it to you.
Look, man, I'm just speculating, okay?
Friends to enemies to lovers are S plus tier. And if you disagree, you're probably straight.
You're wrong.
Well,
if you disagree, you're probably in a
Okay.
happy relationship.
I don't know, man.
I'm in a happy relationship and I love it.
I just
I'm not.
Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. And we'll see you next time on Tear It Up!